example of me and my stunning ability to overschedule myself and believe that everything is going to go off without a hitch, no catastrophes. Often believe that I can accomplish a lot more than I actually can, especially when it comes to time. So a great example of that right now is I'm recording this video in my car because I'm currently driving up to Bruce Grey, Ontario, which is about 3 hours north of Toronto, because tomorrow morning I am delivering the Innovation Leader Certification, which is one of our programs at Future Design School that takes teachers on an entrepreneurial journey and gives them a deep dive into design thinking. And then directly after that, I am leaving, driving straight back to Toronto, getting on an airplane, flying overnight to London, England, getting off the plane at 8:30 in the morning in London, and going to present at Google for the Google Innovator Program at 10:30 in the morning. So this is my family's cottage up in the Bruce Peninsula, and fortunately it's not too far away from where I am delivering my workshop tomorrow. But you also might be wondering what I'm doing here in this sort of rural part of Ontario. You're thinking, Leslie, you told us you were going to come and tell us all about innovation happening in education, and now here you are sort of in the middle of nowhere. But I think that one of the really great things about education is there's innovation happening everywhere. So we're doing a big project with Future Design School and the Bruce Grey Catholic District School Board, helping them to move their innovation agenda forward. And we're doing that through something we call our Innovation Index, where we're working with the schools and in the district to see what's happening. And then from there, helping them set some agendas for moving their action plan for innovation forward. Okay, Google, is this really the fastest way to Pearson Airport? Run fast for your mother, run fast for your father, run for your children, for your sisters and your brothers. On my way to Google London. It's currently 9:40 a.m. in London. I just arrived in a cab on my way to Google. I'm going to arrive at 10:40, and I'm supposed to be on stage at 10:45. So wish me luck. Okay, so it's 10 p.m. and I have finally made it back to, or I guess to my hotel room. I'm excited to sleep in a bed tonight and not on a plane. But it's been an amazing day, full of great energy and amazing people. And so I'm still pretty stoked, but I feel like I really just need to go to sleep right now.
Hi everyone, everyone. My name is Becky Evans, and I am a program manager here at Google on our education team. And I'm so excited and really tired because we just got done with 3 days of our Innovation Academy. And our Innovation Academy is where we bring together some of the best and brightest minds in education from around the world. We had 8 countries represented at the Academy this time here in London, and now we have over 54 countries represented around the world. And this program, the Innovator Program, is super important for Google because in order to help spread our mission of organizing the world's information and making it universally accessible and useful, education is really the key to that. And so by finding the top educators globally who are sharing ideas, coming up with new and creative ways to use our tools, we're really able to push the field of education forward. And so, super grateful to be able to collaborate with this brilliant group of educators. So excited to see where their projects go this year, and it's been a blast.
It's been an amazing few days here in London. I've had the opportunity to meet some really fascinating and inspiring educators from around the world. I'm going to share 2 of their stories with you.
Okay, my name is David Hotler. I'm a teacher and I currently live in Madrid, Spain. So I want to read a quote. A bird is known by its song, a man by his conversations. And I'm currently fascinated because I'm learning a new language about the difference between interpretation and translation. And I think oftentimes when we're having conversations with people, it's easy to just translate what they're saying and not interpret what they're saying. So as an example, in the Spanish language, no pasa nada, translated means nothing passed through, but interpreted means no big deal. And if you're just interpreting what someone's saying, or if you're only translating what someone's saying, you can really miss the big meaning behind what they're actually trying to tell you. My mentor, Jason Barger, says that conversations are the currency of change. And I like to add to that conversations and relationships are the currency to change. And they say that it's not what you know, it's who you know. So those relationships that you make with people are important to change, and if it's not what you know, it's who you know, but a lot of who you know has to do with what you know. So being the master of your craft is really important to making that fun quote really work. But if you're known by someone, or if you know people, you are known by someone. And so I'm fascinated with changing or identifying how I'm known by other people. And one thing that you can do to influence the way that you're known by someone is to have a good cross-cultural awareness. So there's 4 rules. I follow 4 rules of cross-cultural awareness. And the first is to never assume anything about someone that you're speaking with. The second is to always look for an alternative explanation to something you might see them do or hear them say. The third is to never, that it's not wrong, it's just different. So if you see them do something that you think is wrong from your culture, it's just different the way that they're doing it in their culture. And then the last is that it doesn't matter why, it only matters that. So it doesn't matter how they get to a certain place, it only matters that they got to a certain place. So following those 4 rules, never assume, always look for an alternative explanation. It doesn't matter why, it only matters that. And it's not wrong, it's just different. Are 4 ways that I like to influence the way I'm known by people.
My name is Tina Shea Blanchett. So I'm the founder and lead learner of the Learning Laboratory New Orleans. We're a 501c3 nonprofit organization committed to offering high-quality, low-cost programs for students and teachers. At the Learning Lab essentially because I wanted to have my own classroom where I could do what I wanted to do, really excite kids and engage them around learning without being restricted by standardized testing or the bureaucracy that characterizes the education system in the United States. So we do activities like project-based learning. We incorporate technology into everything that we do. We also like to involve our students with travel and field trips. Last year we had our students build underwater remote operated vehicles, and this year they're going to be building kinetic sculptures inspired by the artist Theo Jansen. Another aspect of Genius Camp is Genius Hour, which of course is inspired by Google's 20% time. And for 1 hour a day, each one of our Genius Campers gets to work on a project of their choice, a topic of their choice, and really just dig deep and learn about something that they want to learn about. Things that I'm most excited about right now is how teachers are collaborating and connecting with each other across, borders, all these different ways that we can connect with educators outside of our school buildings, outside of our geographic areas, to really find out who's doing the most exciting and innovative work around education.